City Disease Control. This will be followed by a speech from the representative of the Dutch media team and Director of NLR Amsterdam. We will continue with welcome speech from Director Jenderal of Disease Control and Environmental Health and followed by discussion. In the end, we would like to invite our distinguished guests and colleagues to have the photo session. Excellencies, our distinguished guests and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite Director of Direct Transmitted Disease Control, Dr. Slamet PH, to deliver the presentation, the situation, and program of leprosy in Indonesia.
I'm still waiting.
General information. The second one is revisiting leprosy. The leprosy situation in Indonesia, the next efforts, undertaken, and the last challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, this Asosiasi of Indonesia, we have island, large and small island, more than 15,000 island here. Indonesia divided into 33 provinces and 497 districts, and the population of Indonesia now 240 million, more than 241 million.
I'm still waiting, and I'm still waiting, and I'm still waiting, and I'm still waiting.
Province of Aceh, this all of Java, high level of prevalence. East Indonesia, this still high prevalence there.
And you fade away, and you fade away, you fade away, and you fade away.
Questions or need to clarify or maybe to need to explain more, please welcome.
It's on, won't you see the signs and say
Distribute the anti-drug therapy, the antibiotics to all the various levels. Can you explain us how you do this? Because the drugs you get here in Jakarta, and then you distribute to all. Inspiring for us to see their inspiration and their gratitude for the work he has done. Now we are a very good team. We have an effective partnership, which is a very special partnership, and it's quite unique, I think, because you as a Department of Health, as a very important part of the Indonesian government, we are a private foundation. And this is a public-private partnership that would stand model, I think, for many other situations and many other challenges.
Environmental Health, Professor Dr. Tjandra Aditama, and welcome to deliver the remarks.
Excellencies, Honorable Chairman of the major soccer team, Director of NLR, distinguished major from various cities in Netherlands, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to send a best regard from the Indonesian Minister of Health, who I apologize could not be here today. because now she is in West Papua for some official visit in a place called Raja Ampat. Raja Ampat is one of the very beautiful islands in West Papua. And I heard that you will visit Malang, Jogja, and Jawa Timur, yeah? Maybe after that you can go to Raja Ampat on the way, but it was very beautiful. I've never been there as well. Secondly, my first question to the head of sub-directorate as well as to the director of NLR just now is, so there will be a football team. Who are the players? So I'm quite surprised with a very, strong man, ladies and gentlemen. Just an overview, Indonesia now, in terms of health, we face a double burden because we still have facing many infectious diseases, but as well as non-communicable diseases also arise. Actually, as a total, number of people die from non-communicable diseases now is already more than people dead from communicable diseases. So non-communicable diseases is also very important, and one of the risk factors for non-communicable diseases is less sport. So football is one of the important programs that also important for us. And one of the important activities is not only sport but more activities. So you should go by chair to this for instead of using the lift actually. But I came here by lift, not by chair. I'm sorry. If we are talking about communicable diseases, at least there are 3 types of communicable diseases that are faced by Indonesia. Number one is so-called the ordinary communicable diseases that we usually find: AIDS, TB, malaria, pneumonia, diarrhea, etc. The number of cases of these diseases are still quite high. That's number one. Number two, you know that we faces also the new emerging diseases such as H5N1, avian flu, or H1N1. Now we are watching very carefully these new 2 diseases that arise in the world. One is a novel coronavirus in Saudi Arabia, and yesterday there is one case from France. Secondly, there is now an outbreak of another type of avian flu, H7N9 in China. So we are working closely with this new kind of diseases. Hopefully it will not come to Indonesia. For us, I believe my director already mentioned that we already under the status of elimination of leprosy from last more than 10 years, but number of cases is still there. You can see people from get leprosy from time to time because number of cases are still there. Of course, the government of Indonesia put a high priority to intensify our program for leprosy control. I see Ibu Diana knows our activities. Ibu Diana is very active in Facebook. So I know where she is. If I just open my Facebook, then she will arise from somewhere. Sometimes with Hollandspreken, I could not understand, but I can guess from my mother's knowledge. So I can guess the relation between Indonesia and NLR and the Netherlands with the support of the major of cities in Netherlands will be continued in the future. I'm looking forward for your fruitful visit to various places in Indonesia, and looking forward for our continuous collaboration in the future. Thank you very much.
Ya no sé qué.